Guys, check out this super cool screen rotating bracket installation here at Vagabond Builds on Tesla Model 3s to Model Ys from 2017 over to 2023. You wanna go passenger, you wanna go driver, you wanna go up or down, all types of possibilities. Save your guys some money with coupon code in description below. Let's go ahead and show you guys this tutorial video. As mentioned, here at Vagabond Builds, we are dropping a screen rotating bracket, now also known as the swivel kit. Comes with the accessories, the tools needed to make it an easy installation. And we're gonna be showing you guys how to do that here at Vagabond Builds in a tutorial video, step by step, on this Model Y. Now you can also drop it in a Model 3. That is your choice, depending on what car you have. If you wanna save yourself some cash, use our coupon code in the comment section or the description section below for saving yourself some cash. Anything on the website of Hansshow Smart Your Own Vehicle, you will save yourself some money just using our coupon code, okay? Check out our other installation videos for Tesla accessories from this company. Save, save, save. Also, here is the price tag to this exact swivel kit for anybody who'd like to know the pricing. Now, if you got some for us to film, or you'd like us to do the installation and you are in the Sacramento, California area, email us and we could talk details later. A special shout out and a thanks again to Hansshow Smart Your Vehicle for providing us this swivel or rotating bracket kit for this review. Now let's go ahead and show you guys that. Now sitting inside the Model Y, and for anybody who'd like to know, this is a 2022. And let's go ahead and show you instruction manual. We're gonna open this box and give you guys a quick idea. Your tools, okay? You're going to be needing the Allen wrenches, the Torx, the size 10, and a screwdriver with a plastic panel remover. But you could also use your own tools. And then all your covers, bracket pieces, everything in here, along with the swivel mounting bracket here, all right? So now let's go ahead and show you guys how to start removing these panel pieces off this Model Y so we can go ahead and install this swiveling kit. So now sitting inside the car, one thing I wanna mention to you guys before Model 3 Y21 Plus, you're going to be using this plastic bracket for the temp sensor. Model 3 2017 to 2020, you're gonna be using this one, and I'm gonna show you guys that later on in the video. So before we start, we're going to go to the vehicle, all right, click that, go to display, and put it into screen clean mode, right? So you're not messing with the software. Now let's go ahead and start. Go right under the screen. We're going to remove this plastic panel with your orange plastic panel remover, and then you're going to unplug that temp sensor. I have a little handy dandy tool that I bought, and we're going to go ahead and press that clip in so that plug can pop out. Just like that, okay? Now what you're gonna do is torque 10 screws, 1 and 2. You're going to remove that temp sensor, and then we're going to show you guys this bracket, how we're going to place that on. Let's go ahead and do that. Now sensor is removed off of the OEM Tesla cover, and we are going to use this one for our 2022 Model Y, and it slips in just like this. All right, it's kind of hard to mess this up because it just fits in like a puzzle piece, and we're going to use their screws, their little Phillips screws, and we're going to screw that in. Make sure you do it with finesse so you're not stripping the plastic tread. All nice and done. All right, let's go ahead and continue. So now, 2 size 10 screws, 1 and 2, and you can use their tool here, but I'm going to be using my socket, and I'm gonna take those 2 screws off. There goes 2. Now what we're going to do is remove this. Now you're gonna have to kind of give it a strong tug towards you, and it's gonna pop out. All right, and we have this cushion pad here. so you're not scratching your screen or damaging anything. And now we're going to have to start removing this plastic panel. We're going to start working here also. So 2 screws, one on the right, one on the left. Now they tell you it's a T25, I believe, but it's a T30. You can use their tool. It's not like an exact fitting, but since those screws are lightly tied on, it'll pop that lock. But what I did is I brought my own screwdriver with a Torque 30. It is a perfect fit. I just have a pet peeve of stripping anything. All right, that's 1 and 2. And you're gonna have to unplug this screen also, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. Now, screen, here we go. Oh, let's pop those screws out. All right, and to unplug this screen, you have a white clip on top. You're gonna slide that clip up. Let's go ahead and try. You're gonna have to work with it. So what you do is you kind of pull it from this side here, pull it up. Just keep it on that wire, and then you're gonna have a little tab there. You're gonna push that tab in and pull this plug, and just slightly finesse it, kind of give it a nice wiggle, and it'll pop off. We're gonna remove this plastic cover, place it on top of your dashboard, and then we're going to go ahead and install the bracket that they give us. Let's go ahead and do that. So now bracket is installed with original OEM size 10 screws, all right? We slip that in and line up the holes, put those size 10 screws in with the nut side on top. Now you can tighten the sensitivity on the swivel, but they send it to you with a pretty good sensitivity. Also, you're going to have to maneuver the swivel as you're dropping in those screws because this swivel gets in your way, all right? Take that into consideration. Now, what we're going to do next is drop this plastic piece on, right? So that flat top goes up towards the top of the dashboard. Pull your harness through, maneuver the swivel so it slips on. Okay. And you're gonna line up those plastic pieces, tuck them in on the bottom as you're pushing it in. And then on top, and let's go ahead. You're gonna have to give it a nice little push and line it up. And it's nice and lined, okay. So it's all in. Next step is this bracket piece here. We're going to have to line that up and drop these Torque 30s, all right? These are the ones we took off of the old one. Let's go ahead and screw this cap on. Very clean fit, and what I like is that these plastic covers are the same color as the car. All right, now what we're going to do is go ahead and plug in the screen again. That's a plug and play. You're gonna have to hear a click. And then drop this white plastic cover piece in its place. All right, you'll hear a clip on that one also. Now let's go ahead and slip in this screen as you're tucking in that harness. All right, we're gonna drop these 2 Allen screws. Now, the bracket themselves come powder coated. And you might wanna give these a quick run through prior to even dropping that bracket on, that main bracket with the big nut on it, because the powder coating gets inside the tread and it makes it a little tough to screw on. So you don't want to be sitting here trying to fight this Allen wrench screw to go in. So I ran them through just to kind of give me a head start. Line up the holes. I lined up those holes, dropped those Allen screws in, and gave them a nice, good, snug tightening. All right, so that is how it looks all done without the sensor. We're gonna go ahead and drop that temp sensor in. Make sure you plug it in. Don't forget to plug it in. You'll hear a click, and then that should just kind of give a nice plug and play. Now sensor is installed. Just be careful when you are pushing that sensor in so those little plastic tabs on the edge of that sensor don't break. You're gonna hold to exit the screen. All right, now we are on mode. And check this out, everybody. Right to the passenger, left. This is one reason I like this, because I always felt driving a Tesla would be you're kind of, you know, reaching over, to where this swivel mounting kit is very convenient and awesome. So it's just right there in your face, and it just keeps your eyes on the road a whole lot more. So very convenient, easy steps to drop this swiveling kit in by Hansshow, Smart Your Vehicle. Now again, if you guys do want us to install in the Sacramento area, email us. We could talk details later. Guys, save yourself some money. Use our coupon code in the description below. Anything on Hansshow. Check out our other accessories like speakers. We do speaker upgrades from Light Harmonic and a whole lot of other accessories from different companies. Check us out, save you guys some money, and use our coupon codes across the board. Thank you guys so much for watching our tutorial video here at Vagabond Builds. God bless you guys.